Padegimaite is going to start us off. And interesting, Lina is playing the right today.
Oh, that is interesting. She tends to be usually a left side player, tends to play with lefties on the left, so. Okay. Is that out?
A little bit out.
Okay,
We're
nice.
going to start out with a quick match. And also, Camilla, Alix Truong is playing the left as well.
Which is interesting because Danna prefers the left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she,
okay.
like, before, I think last tournament was the first time she ever got on the right. So it is an interesting mix-up over here.
See if any of these setups change.
Oh, I really like that speed up from Alix, though.
Yeah, very good. And they obviously got a very good look off of it, just into the net. It's always interesting when someone new comes into MLP. As battle-tested as you can be at PPAs, MLP is something different.
I wouldn't know.
One day. Oh, there's a good
there
counter.
it is.
Sleeth takes the flick and right back behind her.
And we are at 2-0. Yeah. We got a little wind coming.
Good ball movement there.
Yep.
And if, go ahead.
Yeah, just great dinking all around, and I like the pull on that, so good patience.
Layne is sitting on it. Couple good looks by the breakers, though.
Yeah.
So if I am Bay Area, though, I mean, granted, I have a little bit more intel since I've played this game forever. I'm going to really test Lina out on this forehand side. It's not her preferred side, and maybe just playing soft and making it bounce there can be advantageous.
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh.
Good leave.
Overcooked it.
Good get.
Oh, she's there.
I like the idea of the drop on that one, though. Puts them a little bit out of position on a scramble.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good shot if it works. I guess there it worked. Oh, we got some stuff.
Things on the court, cleanup crew out here.
So one of my first impressions of Danna is that she's a very aggressive player, Camilla.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, she does prefer usually the left, so she's used to making, make the moves first.
Yeah, I think if they don't get up and going, Truong is just so seasoned on the right, they might just make a switch. All right. Courtney is fixing it. She's got it. She does it all. Oh, high misses.
That is one we need to make. Yeah. That's game one. Still plenty of time to bring it back.
Games go quick, though.
That's true. 1 game to 11. Flies by. I love that speed up for Layne.
Yeah, off pace and caught her in the transition zone. I really think if I'm the breakers bench, I'm trying to get in the forehand to forehand pattern. Just dinking down the line to Layne right now is giving her a lot of options, and she's a very good rhythm.
Yeah. I'll say Layne is probably one of the best defenders, steady movements.
Her game kind of reminds me a lot of Tyra Black.
Yeah.
It's a lot of athleticism and makes a lot of balls.
Yeah, she makes a lot of balls. Every time I play her, I'm like, God dang it, why don't you just miss a ball?
DoorDash, I'm Leia Jansen here with
Camilla Zolvetti.
Follow us on Insta, guys.
We have posted a 1 million viewed video. It's a nice tutorial.
I mean, slight plug for us. I mean, we have 1 million views.
On a recent pegging tutorial on Pickleball.
Didn't even realize what it was when we filmed it.
Okay, good take.
Oh, nice. And that's a good dipping third there by Danna.
Yeah.
They're on the board. Maybe there's a good side.
Have we felt any wind today yet?
It seems to be gusting a little bit, but right now it's pretty dead. The shadows might be tough on the side of the players. Nice.
Good shot by Alix there.
Good ball movement. Yeah, I think really right there, the ball movement of playing Lina's left foot and moving her out to the right is where you're going to get some pop-ups. As I said, she really does like her left foot more than her right. 2-6-2.
Could look a little wide on that one, but I think it is helping them to be aggressive, helps them stay loose.
I could have waited for a better ball right there. I think that was a quick
I liked it.
I know you do.
And I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Slightly high, let's go. I slightly wanted to see Lina poach on that one for some reason.
Right?
She like half stepped and then decided not to.
Quick side out.
It is a quick side out. Maybe we do have a good side today.
Hey, it does seem like there's a little bit of wind coming towards us. Which usually is a good advantage to the aggressors. Doubles.
Oh, amazing. Good patterns. Patience all around. Do we have challenges on this part today?
We should, yes.
We should. Amazing. Love that.
Yeah, look, it's a good poach.
Yeah.
A few missed opportunities there for the breakers, but the points are playing out much better for them now.
I like how aggressive they're being. I think that's going to benefit them in the long term.
The Bears are having trouble right now getting to the line.
Do you think any of the shadows on the court could be having some play on that one?
Probably the shadows, and there's, like you said, a wind, so it's leaving the balls up a little bit. One way to do it, though. What a get.
Great defense.
Wow! What a point. I think Lina's asking if it hit her body. It looked like to us it might have hit her finger or arm, if anything.
From my angle, I looked at her hand, which it's perfectly fine.
Very legal. What a good point there. Oh, you gotta reach in and hit that. Yeah, finally. I mean, Bears on that point had a couple of pop-ups and they just kind of rolled them back. I think if you get it, you gotta go. Okay, I like this.
Oh, they switched it up. All right, I like that too.
Stuck on a number, don't get married to one formation.
Alix is really out here taking out all the balls.
Yeah, her backhand, I guess, is gonna win it. Yeah, so I played Danna once this year, and I remember thinking her backhand roll is where her sweet spot is where she's most comfortable. So I do like this, and Alix obviously plays the right most of the time. For those of you at home, if you want to be an alpha, does not always mean just being a pure left side player. Being able to play all areas of the court.
Yeah, I think that makes some of the best players are the ones that are able to take both sides and just run with it.
Anna Lee Waters proves that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see, Danna is just so much more comfortable in this deep pattern. 4-6 on a 2. No timeout yet by the Bears. A little ambitious, but I like it. I'm sure you love that, Camilla.
I love that one. I'm like, give me more of that. It is interesting that with the heat that all the balls are going like 50 times slower. Everything's looking a lot slower than it usually does when it's like cold weather.
Yeah, we are playing with the Vulcan Pro Flight Series 2 this weekend, which I think with this weather is pretty soft compared to the Lifetime ball that we just played with.
Incredibly. Have you found any hard adjustments going from one ball to the other?
Well, I am currently on IR, so the last ball I hit was last Friday with a Lifetime ball.
And do you like that one, or do you prefer the Vulcan currently?
I currently am just pleading the fifth, I guess. I don't know.
In cold weather, would you prefer? Do you think you'd have a preference? Because right now, obviously, you know, some balls play better on the heat, some play better in the cold.
Oh, okay. And now Lina is going to the left. Not gonna lie, I'm just not gonna give my opinion on the ball.
All right. I will stay diplomatic. I will not. I like the Lifetime ball.
Jeez, that's a big miss right there. I think they gotta call a timeout here. I like it. Lina and Layne found themselves getting stuck, and they're switching it up.
Yeah, both teams kind of be exact opposite from the starting game plan.
I think we called that.
Yep.
Wow, what a dig. I'm impressed with Danna's defense, though, in these hands battles. She's able to stay in it. Reach. Ooh, what a point.
What a point. Layne and Lynn not giving us a master class of
I think they're calling a timeout or challenging. I cannot tell.
It seemed to me like it was a timeout.
Okay, looked like a pretty angry timeout call. What a point there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so after a kind of quick change of momentum, the Bears have pulled ahead, now at 9-4. Camilla, you are known for your pickleball expertise. What are you saying to them right here?
I'm saying that, sorry, refs are looking at us. I'm thinking that whoever is, you know, whatever patterns are working for the left and the right, I think Layne has phenomenal defense. So keeping her in that like kind of like spot where she can just keep digging balls and then having Lina, you know, just kind of go clean up.
No, I'm talking about for the breakers.
Oh,
like,
for the
what
breakers.
Are we changing here?
I don't mind Alix taking more balls. I do kind of want her to like give Danna some space though, and just kind of like show that like she trusts her to take the balls.
I agree.
I don't mind her being like playing aggressive. Like I think that's awesome, and she's doing a great job at it. I do think that it does build extra confidence in your team to show like. Okay,
I do
look,
think there's
here's-
part of the rhythm as well. I mean, we talk about this a lot in mixed doubles,
Oh,
where
yeah.
it's no matter good player, better player. It's like how can your team be good? And sometimes it's playing less balls and just letting your partner get into the rhythm of a match. For counter-attacking, I am impressed with them.
Yeah, I like that. I would kind of prefer Layne to speed that one up straight.
Yeah, I agree.
Every time I speed up cross court, I could hear my husband Brian whispering in the back of my head, "Don't do that." Lucky you got my back there.
Yeah, on a left court. All right.
It's coming in early out here. I do like that she's showing some energy out here. Her bench isn't super excited right now, but you know. I want to see the bench go crazy. Crazy!
What a dink.
Elite leave. That was like a
Really
10-0 leave.
Give it a 7. But yeah.
7-0 leave. Fine, I'll give it an 8-0 leave. Well done, Layne. That's a phenomenal take by Lina. Good reach on that one. She's on the taller end of the players, so I like it when she uses that length to her advantage.
And the
She
body
got it.
bag leads us to game point for the Bears.
What is it, the tattoo parlor or whatever that Dave always talks about?
Not too familiar. Combo.
Good defense on it though.
Good combo.
Yeah.
By Danna reaching in, Alix being ready for the re-counter. It's never the first one anymore. It's a team combo game. All right, game point number 2.
I think so. I'm
We
looking
lost
for water.
the ball here.
My favorite is when, you know, people get attached to one ball and they're out here like looking underneath the bleachers.
Well, I mean,
I agree. I'm like, find me that ball.
yeah, if I'm winning,
Yeah. You're like, I want that ball. Everyone's like, no, just give me one. It's like, no, no, no.
Oh!
Oh. I want to hear Alix yell out, let's go!
Yeah, that one, you gotta give it a let's go. Come on, it's MLP. Okay, let's see. I really want to see them switch here. They haven't had much success, and I think that you just gotta go with
Yeah.
who's comfortable on each side. Good hands.
Good defense.
Oh, man. And it's the breakers have just had a hard time in the points they're ahead of just putting the ball away. There's been a lot of missed putaways, a lot of times that Sleeth and Padegimaite can get back in the point. Good leave.
Yeah. Again, on the ball hunt, I think they found it.
I think we got it, yeah.
And if you're down in the Austin area, come check out MLP this weekend. We have 2 full days left.
It's hot. The atmosphere is great here this weekend.
It is. People in Austin love pickleball. I met my husband playing pickleball.
Amazing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to meet your husband playing pickleball.
I don't think it's going to be playing pickleball.
No.
I don't think so.
If you are a
I don't
cute
think
boy,
my attitude
slide
on
in.
court bodes well for me in that aspect.
If you are a cute boy, Leia is interested. You can slide my DMs and I'll be her broker.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
Again, they're getting back into the point. My God, you guys put it away.
Let's go.
All right,
Good
there
point,
we go.
all right. Finally, it's like killing a cockroach out there, you know? You're like, die, no. 1 back, 4 back, 100 back.
Impressive defense by the Bears.
Yeah. And then good job by Alix and Danna not to like put too much on that one. You know, because
Yes.
those are the ones where you're easy. We're like, okay, I haven't put 1 away, I haven't put 2 away, and you're like, I need to put this one away, and you know, you end up going for a little bit too much. So I'm glad that they didn't do that.
That's a big missed third right there, though. Okay, and I'm going to be interested to see if the breakers switch or stay. Calling for the stay. Calling for the switch. Looks like there's some confusion here.
they're thinking
All
about
right, they decided to stay. I agree. That was going out. And the Bears really, the reason why they've let them back into this game has been just the trouble getting to the line.
Go Bears! Let's go Bears! Come on Bears! 10-7-2.
What a drive. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, Danna's ability to hang in these hands battles right on the line. That was a good driving crash by Sleeth. Very good.
Yeah.
And you kind of wonder, is that a play that's going to really change the whole momentum of the match now? Good hands. Wow. Oh,
That's
wow.
a back.
Cross body.
We need to hear now Layne. I don't think Layne isn't a yeller usually.
No, that's another way she's like Tyra as well. She's scrappy, she's athletic, and she just,
Calm, cool, and collected. Wins.
yes, poised.
Wins and graciously. Good defense.
Nice.
Oh no. We got a timeout, I think.
Offensive timeout. I like
Offensive
this
timeout. Yeah,
one.
me too.
Bears are going to take an offensive timeout. Drive.
Yeah, I like the drive on that one.
All right. Oh, and a miss.
Oh, and Alix with the...
Third game point leads us to the women's team of the California Black Bears taking it.
That's true. Both teams struggled a little bit more on that side. I wonder if it has to do more with the wind or with the shadows.
Or could be a possibility of both.
A little bit of both.
All right, gentlemen. Go ahead. Play 2 timeout. 0-0-2. Break back.
Oh,
It was so bad, it
some
was
middle
good.
confusion there. Yeah, Eric was going and DJ was going, and 2 is not better than 1 on putaways, guys.
However, 2 is better than 0. Oh.
Oh,
Whoa. That, triple hit. But that counts as a hit, no? That's fine.
I think it was one
I mean,
motion.
it seemed one motion, yeah.
And a quick side out.
Good leave. Rafa called that one nice and early.
DJ Young is one of the original ball manipulators, I would say, and like one of the first real flicky guys. Like Colin Johns invented the right side, DJ Young kind of invented the flick.
He has a higher grip than most players. Does he come from ping pong? Am I?
No, I think he's a tennis background. Just has his own unique style.
Love that.
Juan is going to incorporate the drive and crash a lot.
With Rafa's drive, that is a scary pairing. Huge serve. Huge. What do you say is more important for the serve? Power or placement?
Power.
All right, we don't want those drives. Rafa, you're fired. Just kidding.
A little bit of wind behind there. I think that's going to be the harder side, especially for the Bears, because they do like to play a more aggressive style.
Yeah.
I think Eric and DJ are just really going to try and move the ball around the kitchen line and look to reach in.
I am loving the crowds out here for Grandstand Court. I don't know if you guys can really fully see it, but there is a good amount of shade under the trees, which is amazing in this weather. We're out here cooking, tanning it up.
We are cooking out here.
0-2-1.
What a reset.
A great defense. Oh, he's on it.
Big swing. Really going for a winner there, make it a little more compact.
0-2-2.
That's always tough.
Yeah.
2-0-1.
It's tough.
Yep.
To
For the
short hop of roll. That's always a tough pattern.
For the viewers at home, you might notice somewhat of a difference in patterns of dinking between the men and the women. The men arguably are afraid of getting sped up on, so kind of, you know, give little baby dinks everywhere around, versus the women are here, massive rolls, huge slices, with that slight little less reach.
And
Good look on that one.
Juan takes advantage of it, and this is a quick 5-0 lead. The Breakers have started out with a little bit of lack of energy and points in both the gender matches. Tough way to start a match.
Yeah. This is one of those moments where I would love to see, you know, their GM going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but make it
No.
for their own.
No,
You're like,
I think we're good without that. We hear it enough.
they need their own. One of my friends came out to watch with us yesterday, and he heard the nice little fives chant. And he's like, I'm gonna start a competing league called 53 and make everybody count up to 53. Imagine, 2 hours later.
Oh! Oh, what a flip.
Down the middle, solve the riddle.
And if you go down the middle, you usually are disguising it really well, because otherwise the middle should be closed. And that was just clean, because they thought it was a dink.
It is an interesting dynamic also with the lefty-righty and righty-righty combo. Obviously one side has a strong preference of maybe not going down the middle, you know, 2 forehands, kind of scary.
And DJ is just kind of popping a few of those ones up that he's overreaching on.
5-0-1.
Short hop, flat ball, would have been tough to execute. Rafa likes it though.
5-0-2.
That's a good draw.
Ooh, what a roll. That was a little baby dink.
Yeah, so I actually think DJ Young has some of the best put-away power in the game, but he often reverts to this finesse. And like that previous roll, I really think he can just hit it sometimes. And I think he's going to need to use his length and just go for some stuff here.
Did they switch up the sides?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
You're down
Can you
0-5.
look? Yeah, that's true.
Go. There you
Oh,
go.
good
See?
look on
Way
it,
to
yeah.
use your reach. Ah. I mean, nothing you can do, but it was pretty clean anyway. I don't think they would have gotten to that one. They're going to need to solve that middle. Ambitious, or did you like that attack too?
I did not like that one, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay, we found one.
Yeah.
That's how you know it was a bad attack.
It was a little bit too, you know, like, if you're going to
low?
send it, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I want it, you know, not taking out heads, but taking out shoulders.
Okay.
252.
Oh, hit it.
Yeah.
These guys are being so tricky. Just hit it.
You're just trying to show off on their dinking skills?
There we go, Rafa.
Good Rafa.
Wait, he'll take something from low and go.
So you like that one now? Or only because it worked out?
That was pretty tricky. It was pretty high, off speed, up at the face. I mean, if no one's gonna pull the trigger, then you got it anyway. Yeah, energy from Roddy. If I am the breakers, I'm telling them to return every ball to Juan. His drive can be dangerous, but he seems to miss a couple more than Rafa. Nice.
Good hands by Rafa on that one.
Yeah. Good reach, good pull.
And we got a timeout change ends
In here,
with Camilla Zovetti.
we're going to say it again. Follow us on Insta, guys. Camilla actually passed me in followers, which I don't know how, so I got to start working.
I'm on the fame. I did have a few people come up to me in this last week saying that they like my videos, and I was like, I appreciate that.
Your videos are good.
I'm waiting for them to tell me, I like the way you play. Oh, baby!
Round the post.
And here we got a nice
All day.
replay. Nice. If you do see Leia, if you ask her for an autograph near me, I will take a video.
And insult to injury right there.
Yeah.
Breaker's got to do something here. Oh, hit it. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, football
happened?
anyway.
Oh. Juan had a football? Or?
Yes, Juan had a football. Okay, so we're going to put Roddy on the left. I mean, I think that's good. DJ does have a bit of success on the right. One of those players who can play both sides.
What did you
What
think?
a dink.
That was nice.
Not sure.
We don't like that one, but that's great dinking by Eric over there.
Yeah, lots of ball movement to
Yeah.
get them off kilter.
So, Leia, how many dinks in a row do you think you and I could do?
I think we tried it. What was it?
I think we had 600.
We should do it while I'm in the boot.
While we're in the boot.
While I'm in the boot.
Oh, in the boot.
Wow. Oh, man. The great middle fill there by Roddy. And just a missed put away. It's almost like he took his eye off of it at the last second.
What would you be telling the Bay Area Breakers that they need to change up?
Well, right now I'm not really liking how they're giving middle dinks to a righty-lefty team. They might be trying to cause a little bit of confusion, but I just don't think middle dinks to their forehand. I just want to see them work Juan a little bit more and see if he can cough something up in that backhand and add a little bit more pressure. I mean, Juan and Rafa are kind of having a field day right now.
I like all the pulls they're doing. I feel like they're all on the smarter side, you know, but we cannot have that happen.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is just, freebie misses. Breaker's bench is a little bit uninspiring right now.
Yeah, I think especially if your team is running behind, you know, you really want to be helping out the
flip there.
third player off the court.
You know who they need to take some tips from? Marcella Holmes.
Marcella, where are you at, homie?
Yeah, actually, she could be leading the Black Bears bench right now. She's the most valuable slider.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a late middle fill, though. But that works.
Good look on it.
I love Roddy's energy right now.
Yeah,
he
me
is
too.
staying in it. He's fighting for every point. I like it. I like this pattern.
For the Black Bears or the Bay Area
For the Breakers. That's what's giving them trouble. When you're giving
It's good reach by Rafa on that one.
lefty Rafa a lot of options with his forehand, and he's just so, having played mixed against him, he really has a lot of good offense into the other right side person.
No, I actually haven't played against him.
492.
Good take by Rafa on that one, especially as his partner is crossing over. If you're a viewer at home,
That can't be happening. Go ahead.
yeah, if you're a viewer at home, if you are stacking and you want to be switching it up, like if you're up at the kitchen line, just being able to protect your partner, you know, take a little bit more court than what you would otherwise, really helps them out getting to the line.
Ooh. Well wide there. Okay, and the Bears have been on 9 for a second. Oh, man. Rafa is on that one. Take a look at that. Not fooled. Leading us to the Bears' first game point for a pivotal 2-0 lead, Camilla.
Dang. I do love seeing dream breakers happen, so I will be cheering for the other team from now on.
There we go.
Oh well,
Not biased over here.
once they finish it up, you know, if they finish it up. Maybe we can do some side gambling for Coke or something.
Yeah, no,
Snickers.
I only go $5 and above, so.
Yeah, I did not want to take the bet yesterday. We got a little bit of court cleanup going on again with a little bit of wind. So what's your plan now that you're in the boot for the next few weeks?
I know I've been enjoying summer. Wouldn't you say, Camilla? I've been a little bit more socially active.
If you would like to come out with Leia and I tonight, we are going out.
Are we?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Party at my place. Brian's gonna be like, who are these people? How did they get our address? Well, you see, I was on the mic. I invited everybody in Austin.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten a few pop-ups over there, and it just, someone who plays the left side, doesn't matter how good your backhand dink is, if you can keep it to their left foot and make it bounce, you really don't have a ton of options. It's very hard to speed up consistently there.
Oh, that was close.
Roddy was on that. Okay, second game point here. A little bit of discussion between Rafa and Juan. They're dropping.
Oh no.
A little bit high, and Rafa takes care of that one. That's a 2-0 lead for the California Black Bears, Camilla.
That
Can they come
is
out of
a
this?
heavy, heavy lead. I feel like that's one of those where it's like, now the closer side, there's some shadows which are kind of starting to leave us, which is good. And a little tiny bit of wind, kind of gusts going around, but pretty good day. And we are out starting in Austin, Texas. And that's the point pattern that Juan's going to be looking at, this to capitalize, you know, make it quick. And Lina has a heavy drive, so that should be pretty favorable for them. We've been loving the Eric Roddy's energy out here. I feel like he's single man out here carrying the cheers, the come-ons. We do need to be making those balls, though. Great attacks, great energy also by Danna over there. Although that serve did go long, I love him going for that, you know. They need to pull it off, they need to play aggressive, stay out there, you know, keep going for it. Got away with that one. Love it. That's one of those switching moments in playing mix, you know. You do lose sight of the ball as you're switching, and it often makes it, you know, a little bit harder for you to get there. Energy we need. We're starting off with this fun matchup. I like how aggressive Eric is currently playing. That's what they need. The Eric Roddy fan club goes crazy. I think Lina and Juan might want to, you know, I would say aim it a little bit more at Danna. Eric's feeling hot. He's coming in heavy with the drives, and he has a heavy drive on that one. Mumbling things to himself, as we all do. I think that might have clipped at the little end. Both of them pulled it off. I don't mind them leaving that ball. I think it's a good leave. And then obviously just slightly hidden. So that's unfortunate for them.
Good morning, pickleball fans. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day number 3 of MLP Austin, right here at the Austin Pickle Ranch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an action-packed pickleball lined up for you here today.
I liked Eric trying to go and defending that one. You know, Donna's out there crossing, so it is a good partner protection on it.
All right, what did I miss?
Oh, baby, did you miss the Eric Roddy show out there? No, both guys are playing incredibly aggressive. They're doing a really good job.
Oh, that would have been close.
Eric is bringing in the energy with Donna, which is awesome to see.
He's a great partner. I think Eric Roddy really always does well of staying positive with himself and his partners.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams are playing it hyper aggressive. I don't think I've seen a single dink rally yet, so, you know, love to see that with mixed. Leah, what's your favorite discipline to play in?
Women's doubles.
Not singles?
No.
You look like you're always having so much fun.
Yeah, I know, contrary to popular belief with my smiling face out there, I'm actually not loving life in singles, but
I love life when I play singles.
I don't even think you do.
Huh?
I don't even think you
I enjoyed
like
my
it.
last match with Marcella. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was pretty cringe.
I enjoyed it. And I think Marcella did too.
Oh, good
Oh,
pick
what are you
up.
doing?
Good look. I mean, if you're the breakers, we have a good mixed double showdown going on. And I do think it's interesting to note that the first match, they played separately. Wow. I'm not really sure what was going on there, but that was wide open and a great drive. Lina and Rafa actually played together, and Juan and Layne. They lost both mixed matches.
Yesterday?
And, whatever the first day was. Maybe it was 2 days ago now.
Yeah, 2 days ago. So they've now switched it up by different team energy.
Yeah, and it seems to bode well for them because they won yesterday, and you know they have a good 7-3 healthy lead right here.
That would also make sense why they have switched up for the women's position of right left.
Yes, for sure. Oh, that's a
Get
nice
into one
shot.
point pattern.
See, that's the fear in overplaying, especially with people who don't give as much space on the line. You cause a little bit of confusion.
Good drop by Donna.
Juan does a really good job of going behind the left side guy and really keeping him at bay to open up the girl.
Juan is a newer player to Pickleball, the Pro Tour.
He also coaches. It seems like he's got quite a few clients that he's always with who also play on the PPA Tour. So he's definitely at least a student of the game.
Do you want to be my coach?
I feel like I already am.
Why do I not have topspin yet?
You don't want to drill enough with me.
It's the lie. She's lying. On camera, caught lying. I don't mind Lina actually going for that poach. I like her staying aggressive on it. Lina went to UT Austin, played tennis there. I will say I don't like that miss. If you're gonna miss it going hitting the crap out of it.
There you go.
4-7-1.
Good energy by them, though. And 4-7. They've stayed on 7 a couple times.
4-7-1.
This is when you're the breakers. You got to recognize this and really take advantage. It's a tough return, the skid of a bounce.
Let's go, Lina.
4-7-2.
Reset.
Yeah, good point. Got a few dinks in here. Haven't seen many of those yet.
As it gets tighter, I bet we'll see more. Oh, that's not
Uh
gonna
oh.
work. Panic
I
lob.
don't, you know, but I don't mind though. I mean, that was a panic
What
lob,
shot
but I don't
do
mind.
you mind?
What do I mind? Slice dinks.
Okay.
Get that shit out of here.
For the
Go
viewers
back
at
to your
home,
test.
slice things are completely fine.
Yeah. What do I mind? Let's see. You know, I like variety. I like multi-dimensional players, like you. You know, you can be aggressive.
Yeah, did look like it caught the line right there from our vantage point. And we have California serving now on 7-4-2. They, like we said, they've been stuck at 7 here for a second. This is a big point, especially after the overturn.
Time in, 7-4-2.
You didn't bring me food?
Second serve.
Damn.
Side out.
Let's go, Donna. Let's go, Eric.
Here at team time, 4-7-1.
Good aggressive play by Eric there.
I like what he did to Juan, what Juan's been doing to him. Took a high ball, took it behind him at his backhand. It's so hard as the left side player to fend off your backhand. And also while you have to squeeze middle. A little bit of a high drive there. You know, if the breakers can get to the line, they're having a lot of success up in the front court.
5-7-2.
Drive. Go again. Yeah.
Side out.
You probably like that second drive, but I did not. I think that you got a
That one
short
might-
return.
You know, a
You just gotta
reset wouldn't be
drop that
bad.
in.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agreed on that one.
Front spin play. Black Bears are really bringing their grunts out now. Tight
Yeah.
moment, grunt loud.
Do you grunt at all while you play?
You know, in singles, I do sometimes.
Like
but
ground
that's-
strokes?
Yeah, ground strokes.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big
No
grunter.
dinks?
Not a big grunter, I would say.
I want to start grunting during a dink rally. Oh, I like that dink going behind him.
Get up to him. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Donna's really got to hug the line. Like I said before, Lina is not the most comfortable in the forehand to forehand. I really think if you make that space small
Yeah.
and have it bounce on the other side, you're going to get some good looks, especially in mix. The guy can really create a lot more pressure.
Yeah, great point construction there by Donna.
Big point. Juan was
point.
working there.
I think if he grunted a little bit less, maybe.
He wouldn't be expelling
He
as much.
would've made- focus less on grunting, focus more on making balls. Just kidding. Keep grunting if you want.
All right, 6-7-2 right now for the breakers. Big point right here. I think they got to just get up.
Go, go.
Good setup there by Juan.
I can sense a timeout coming in soon.
I mean,
do they have one? And do they have any left timeouts left?
I think they do, and they should have used one before. It's like they're kind of staying steady here. The points are playing out well.
Yeah, Jared's not converting.
That side, like we said.
Yeah.
If I'm Danna, I kind of want to drive behind Juan a little bit. He's doing a great job of protecting Lina.
Yeah.
And I do think the drop and drive behind him is open. Just because he plays such a lot of court. This is a big side out right here. The players all seem to be a little bit feeling it. It's hot. These points are intense.
We're
The
at
emotions are high.
7-7. All right. Bet me $1. Who are you thinking wins this one?
I only do high stakes betting.
High
5 or
stakes
nothing.
betting. Mine's all pride-based betting. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna go Eric. He's feeling it. So that means you have to take the opposite team.
Okay.
$1.
Sounds good.
All right, let's go.
7-7-2.
Good dink patterns.
I like your saying.
Come on, Eric. My $1's on the line.
Not a bad pull, just right
I like that
into
one. That was yeah.
money zone of Lina, where it's a little bit, she was a little bit extended. If you go right into her body, or right hip, easier said than done. I think that would have worked out better. The Bears are finally off 7. And again, catching Juan, sitting forehand, kind of going back behind him. Seven, 8-2 coming up right now for the Breakers. What great point construction right there, Camilla.
Yep. I'm loving all the energy that they're bringing in right now.
And like we said, as it gets tighter, the points are elongating more. Bears are really using their towel timeouts right now.
But they haven't done the timeout, no?
I don't think so, no. So they still have that in their back pocket. That's a great drop at a money time. And now we are going. Oh, man. And a good drop. Coming in right behind it. That's an unfortunate time to give the opposing team that high of overhead. Good serve. Oh, and this is MLP, guys. The pressure you feel from your do well for your team and owners really sometimes is hard to explain. First game point now. This is match point here for the Black Bears. 10-9-1. Oh, and we got a walk-off Ernie by Padegimaite. They played the big points at the end after getting down 8-9. Very, very, and we're gonna have a challenge. I think we're challenging. Okay. Don't quote me. We are challenging.
All right, I'm back.
And we are challenging the lack of football call, the Ernie play to win the match. Maybe not a walk-off. Let's see here. Oh, the suspense.
Oh, and whatever will happen. I just grabbed some tacos, so I can be here all day.
Can you get a Starbucks?
No, they have tacos inside. You know, Major League Pickleball treats us. Do you see any toes on that one?
I think it's more the paddle. It looks like Padegimaite, yes, it is a clear fault as she hit the whole net. And looks like the match is not over.
Well, that's awkward. It's like, we're back.
Good call by the Breakers bench there. As we can see, Padegimaite really did hit that.
Yeah, good use of the timeout.
Challenge.
Of the challenge, yeah.
Okay, and that brings us from match point, or match over, to match point on a 2, 10-9-2. Let's see if this has ring breaker ramifications or if it's a mute point. Oh, the suspense. Bears are electing to draw.
Oh, what again?
Wow. She's got to get in. Oh, after working her whole way in and then at the end, dumps
So you
it
are
in the
up.
net. He decided how the defeated team comes out and plays.
We're out here early. Who are you taking for the whole $1?
Oh, I'll go with the Bears.
With the Bears? All right, fine. I'll take the Bay Area Breakers. Did I have them last time, too? Dang, I'm a Breakers fan this
Look
day.
at this shot right here. Rafa Hewett just highlight reeling. Boom.
Yep. Very in.
You know, we do have Team Yola here with the Breakers, and if you listen to the opinion of pros on the street, all you have to do is use a Yola, and you can become like Anna Lee Waters. Like, it's the only
She
reason.
doesn't play it. She doesn't even play with Yola.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Yola, you have a Yola, you become automatically unbelievable. So we'll see if that votes true here.
Les
There we
giving
go.
you guys nicely biased, bought out views.
I do believe Yola is the best paddle.
You won't get my
And
hot
all
takes
the
on
other
that.
pros do too. Every single one who didn't have a Yola, if they had a Yola, they'd be wrecking the world right now. So
I do think that for Rafa. Not to paddle shame him. It is a thing at parks, though. When I first started playing, people didn't want to play with me because I had a wooden paddle. I
yeah.
was like, and then they were surprised that I'd beat them.
All right, so we're gonna see. I always think it's interesting when the girls are in front of one another. Do they dink cross with the guy, or are they gonna try and play it straight ahead? Out. That one's definitely out. Overcooking a few counters here. California up 1-0-1 on what we are deeming as the bad side. No real evidence.
I know, just us saying vibes-based bad side. I really do need them to pull off this window for my $1. It's gonna be a bad day in the office otherwise.
Sleeth really moving the ball around well. You can tell she's comfortable playing mixed on the left. Comfortable going back behind DJ and taking it at all areas of the court.
Go, go, go.
Nice. Kind of a carryover from men's, just a few careless errors by DJ here to start with. 301.
Second serve. 0-3-1.
So Leah, even though they're the match decided,
0-1-1.
what are they playing for right now?
Well, I think overall points matter. Like how many matches you win at the end of the season does matter. But for me, I play for pride. You know, I'm a competitor, so I always want to get the win no matter what. But these are the toughest matches a lot of times.
Yeah.
0-1-2. Side out.
You are pretty much just playing for the chemistry for your team to kind of find some good spots out of it. And
Get some more
because
reps.
and just because you want to win, because losing sucks.
I don't think I've ever seen you get upset after a loss.
Yeah, I'm pretty like stoic on and off the court after losses. One thing I will give myself is I'm a pretty good winner. Like I don't think I get too high on my wins.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah. So,
You're not celebrating the net courts.
yeah. I don't think I'm a bad winner. I think I'm a pretty respectful winner.
Oh, let's go, Layne. She's so fast.
Wow. Defense.
Damn.
Righty.
My dollar's on the line, but I'm cheering for Layne and Rafa on this
no,
one.
it's the easy one. And she is upset. She's like, no way I just missed that.
Layne is just a raw dog athlete and, you know, getting balls back. It's wild out there.
She is an athlete. Layne Sleeth is an athlete.
When she first started playing pickleball, I watched her play a singles match. I don't think she had much of a strategy going, but the movement she got to every
run.
single
Yeah.
ball, it was honestly like, it was beautiful to watch. It was like masterful. She was just grinding it out, sliding on the court. I was like, this is amazing.
I think if I was a coach and I had to choose one person and say, like, you need to make them beat Anna Leigh Waters, I would choose Layne Sleeth.
Like of this, like on the court or just in general?
On the court. I don't think she has tapped into any of her singles capability, and she probably doesn't want to. That's why.
Second serve. 3-0-2.
She might have some equipment hindrance as well. A lot of,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's part of it. You know, like I said, if you go get a YOLO, you can go take over the world.
But Leia's biased on that one. She's bought up by the
You
man.
also are not reading my sarcasm on that one.
I know.
0-3-1.
Oh, oh, oh.
Such good hands by Rafa and a great middle close.
Yeah.
See
They're
right
looking good
here,
out there.
Layne slides forehand, Rafa steps in the middle.
0-3-2.
Perfect lefty-righty play.
Side out.
It's just too many careless errors with the breakers. The Bears
Battle tap.
really have to start taking advantage of this. They've been on three for a while. There's not any energy on the breakers side, and they're just kind of...
I think they've taken the loss. But I do want, I mean, I get the players that just played and lost not necessarily being there, but where's the coach at? Who is the coach?
Is it a shame Scott Crandall right now?
3-0-2.
Scott Crandall, in my opinion, really is one of the best. I play for the breakers. They're a good ownership and coach. I think this is more on the players here.
Well, they got a big bench. Like, who's on the bench, I'm saying?
Is that a little wide?
Got a big team on there.
Finally off three.
4-0-2.
I think when the team is down, you got to really use this and break up some points. Not those careless missed errors right there. Just make them
Those-
hit balls.
fans are enjoying this. If you are out here, Grandstand Court does have a lot of shade for the viewers, which is amazing in this heat.
Dink. Oh, wow. Rafa and Layne are just so scrappy.
Yeah.
You know, they were behind in that point. Oh, look at this. We have Truong going to the left.
Oh,
I don't
that's,
hate it.
I don't hate it either.
DJ does play a good right. And he can play a big right. And it puts the girls across from one another.
Given my dollars on the line, I'm hoping this change-up works for them. Oh, what a get. Nice. I like that change-up for them.
Works well the first point. Yeah, I think if you're having trouble with the girl on the left, just making a switch and putting the girls across from one another is always a good play.
1-4-2. 1-5-1.
Heavy serve.
Little wide? Yeah, a little wide.
Yeah,
Jay.
DJ had a better angle at it, and he didn't even question it.
Yeah, he pretty upset with himself for missing that one.
It is interesting how you hit your own ball, and you kind of know yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. He missed it. Yeah, but you won.
Not sure if you saw the paddle Brian and I made in our garage.
Okay.
Hits better than Neola's. Made in my parents' basement.
Possible. My grandma could win a tournament with the Yola.
Fair. Wait until you hit my parents' basement garage. Not approved by anyone. Purely for my entertainment.
And I know the Breakers are down 1-4 here, but really, like, besides those first 3 points, good hands battle there, the Bears haven't done any damage. So you really got to move. No, it's 1-4-1. A little bit of that. Wow.
The twirl and everything.
Oh,
This
so
is
good.
Incredibly high-level pickleball.
I like
Love
this
that.
team of Rafa and Layne together. They
Me
play
too.
kind of at the same tempo. They're
Yeah.
both scrappy. They're both athletic.
Yeah.
They both have good hands. They look good together as a team. Oh, that's a good play right there. A little high, and DJ was sitting backhand. All right, Bears got to move. You got to kick them while they're down. Good play. Nice roll by Layne. Rafa steps in the middle. Good complimentary pickleball.
5-1-1.
Okay, fancy with it. I like that one.
Oh, that was a 5-1 shot.
5-1.
Should have been like a 10-1 shot, but he can't help himself. Rafa is a showman.
I was recently, well, here's a skill that Leia does not have, which I do have. I was teaching her how to hit a tweener.
I was better than you at the end of it. I hit a good tweener.
I hit a tweeners all the time. I wouldn't say better. Don't take that away from me.
1-5-1.
Okay, I like it.
Oh, so good.
Really good point construction, though, by Alix on that one.
Yeah, I
And then
liked it. I
obviously-
mean, she's not afraid to pull the trigger there.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind that one. Good point overall. And then Rafa just got got the best of it. Oh yeah, we're cooking now.
Layne still almost picked that one up.
2-5-2.
We're at 2-5.
Oh, just like that, we're at 3.
Look at the tides turning.
Go. Like I said, when you see a team that's down, there's no lead that's safe. You really want to like not give them any momentum and make sure you're just making those baseline shots. Such great off speed there by Rafa. Reaching in. Sometimes it's the slow ones that kill you.
Yeah, nice little off pace. You're expecting it to come at you blazing, and then good serve.
I don't think that's the pull.
Alex, come on, my dollar's on the line.
Chaos against it.
Oh. Do you like playing against or with the wind?
I would say a double's definitely against.
Same.
9-2-2.
Round. Oh, she is so athletic.
She missed it?
Alex can't even believe it.
Did she miss it? Did she get it?
I think she got it. Boom. Yeah, I think she got it. Wait, what's the challenge?
Are they challenged?
I don't think Layne can even believe it.
Would like to send somebody home with a $50. After being able to get ball get down twice. So what I'm going to need is I'm going to need somebody at 62. Be honest, Jim. To pull up your membership on your phone, bring it down to me, show me that you got it signed in, and if you're an active Dash Pass member, you are taking home a $50 gift certificate. I've got some over here. They've already got it pulled up. Drop a serve at 62. George is a Dash Pass member since 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. He's taking home a $50 gift certificate.
Okay. So we have an overruling at the rally. We're at 6-3-2. Rafa cannot believe it. That's a good serve. Oh.
Nice. Did we just get a yeah, baby? Are we rounding them up?
Look at that. Little 1-2
Layne.
combo.
Okay, Layne, I see you. I'm out here reading on some of the forums. Some people are saying that they would like for us to coach their minor league pickleball team. And for that, I say I would love that.
$2,000 a weekend, you guys got us.
And I'll do it for free for Ice Mocha. If you are at the Austin tournament and would like to bring me an Ice Mocha, because my mom's not here yet, that would be really nice.
Or an Americano.
Or an Americano.
Black.
Okay. All right. Leia wants an Americano black. If anybody's listening, please. Big serve.
We're back to DJ on the right. I mean, on the left, sorry.
Oh.
Finish.
Good defense. Okay.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Layne's ability to roll and also take away space and take some balls out of the air. She really does have a good build with her movement and length for to be a good left side player.
She plays pretty smart too.
Yeah.
Like she moves the ball around. Okay, yeah, nice.
Nice.
There goes my dollar, but nice.
She plays a lot like Tyra. Just a lot of the raw stuff that she does is very Tyra-esque.
Yeah, she does have that raw athlete. And they look alike.
That too. What a drop. I like that speed variation there. Truong reached in and went off pace, kind of catching Layne swinging big and DJ there for the counter. If you're at home and you have somebody you play with all the time, you guys need to start working on your team combos together. Do some 4 people hands battles. Just out. Layne's reach-in is really giving Young some trouble here. Small kitchen and then she makes you pay.
Yeah. And then DJ used to also be based in Austin.
He did, yeah. Now he is back in the California area.
With his baby. Really cute child. Really nice wife. I met her at the first minor league pickleball team, match I ever played in.
Yeah, and there's that roll. No timeout from the breakers. Leading us into 9-4. We're switching sides again. Breakers can't really make up their minds on this.
Oh! Was a good look on that one.
Very good look.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good combo. Leia, I heard you are starting a movement. Tell me about it.
What's my movement?
Get Leia on the mic 24/7.
Yeah. I mean, especially for all of you who do not like watching me and my antics on court, why don't you guys start some forum posts about how I am better at this and you should take me off the court?
Say that. I'm
Fulfill
okay.
my contract obligations on the mic. 2025.
You need a better hashtag.
Oh,
Okay, huge. All right.
Rafa says, get that out of here.
Oh, what a nice thing. Oh. Okay, good. Good point, though. I still can't believe that massive drive by DJ. That was...
Yeah, he went for it.
Yeah, he did.
I like it. Sitting on that and just a little late. So this is closer again. 6-9 on a 2.
Good reach. Wow.
Oh, Layne
Good
hung in
point.
there. Layne hung in there, but Rafa closed middle a lot, and Truong took that opportunity and went back behind him. We're on 7-9 on a 2 now. Looks like they're discussing a timeout. They choose not to. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Good hands by Young there.
Oh,
That
and they
was a good
call it
take by
time.
Hewett.
Ow. All right, so Leia. A short like that.
Time in. 8-9-2.
Huge serve.
Oh, that's a big miss right there. And that's a side out. All right. Rafa is a fiery player. I think he's got to fire up some energy right here and really take over this match. Good drop. Nice. Heavy rolls by the ladies. Oh, nice.
Both these ladies giving out a clinic out here on cross-court roll dinks.
Hey, 9-8-2.
This is what we were talking about on the last game regarding the kind of like the difference between the men's match and the women's match and like just the style of dinks.
Oh, she didn't go around.
She didn't want the double bounce again.
Staying in it.
0-4-2.
Dang.
Oh. Back at it.
Oh, damn. It's like they're just drilling out here, you know?
DJ, you gotta hit that.
I kind of wanted to see the two of them, like, maybe switch up a spot. I mean, they are giving us a lesson on thinking. Oh,
no.
The wind took it. What a point. How many digs can we get a counter on how many shots that was? Is that a thing we can get?
That was a great job there by the ladies. And they're giving a perfect example, if you're watching at home, how much more footwork it takes to roll. So if you're struggling with your roll, it's probably your feet. You're gonna need to really get behind the ball. And you can see they're moving each time to get in the perfect position because it's a more difficult shot.
We should drop a tutorial on that.
Why don't we?
We should. We will.
We will.
Follow along, and we will drop eventually a tutorial on this once Leia's off her boot.
It's over. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, and a big side out at 8-10.
8-10-1.
Great set. Oh, man.
I like
So
that
on the second one, he got caught on the backhand, couldn't chicken wing it down.
9-10-1.
And these points are a grind at the end of this match. They won it. Wow. Is she clean? I think Rafa was looking at. Yep, she was.
Yep.
What a move. Oh, a gunshot right back at you. A silent gunshot. And Layne's kind of getting these 50-50 balls up at her backhand that she's choosing to dink. I think she's just got to go. 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 Wow.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
Oh, we had some words right there.
They
good
tripping it up?
counter by DJ.
Are you a chirper, Leia?
I'm actually not, but once you start talking, I will chirp back.
Mm.
I have this rule where no one's allowed to talk to me on the court, and then if you do, then I have to talk back. But contrary to popular belief, I don't believe I'm much of a chirper. I am intense, and I cheer for myself. I don't even mad dog the other opponents. Unless you stare me down, then I will mad dog you back.
How do you feel about the staring down these days?
I think it's a joke, honestly. Like, you're not tough. There's a net there. We're not playing football. So anyone who likes the mad dog and stare down, I'm like,
So you're
wow.
saying if I went and punched somebody, you'd be like, okay, fine, that's respectable?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but acting tough with the net there is, yeah, that's got to stop.
In the parking lot, you meet 4 o'clock.
Oh, and a
then
comeback win.
And I'm backed up to $0 net. Stay tuned for
The
more fun.
Black Bears take the match overall. We will be right back at Grand